WTAJ, your news leader, is proud to celebrate women and their positive influences in our communities. Today's Celebrating Women special is brought to you by Worthy's Refuse.
Good evening, I'm Amanda Kenny.
And I'm Maggie Smolka. Thanks for joining us as we share stories of influential and inspiring local women in honor of Women's History Month.
We begin with the very first woman to be elected a Blair County Commissioner. She's also one of the youngest and longest serving commissioners. And we don't have enough time to list all of Donna Gordy's accolades, but her life of service to the community has helped her make history. This SUNY Oswego College student had dreams of pursuing a career in education.
My plans were to be an elementary teacher.
But there were bigger plans ahead. Donna Dicker married Altoona native John Gordy in 1973. She moved to Blair County.
One of the first things I did when I moved to Altoona was go with my husband to an organizational meeting for Young Democrats,
which led to more committees and community activities. One involved observing city council meetings, which made her think.
Those men up there are older than I am, but they don't appear to be smarter than I am. I'm planning to raise my children here, so I really care about the community. So they're probably no more dedicated to the community than I am. Maybe I could be a candidate for something myself.
County commissioners oversee millions of dollars in human services funds, something she was passionate about. So at the last minute, she decided to run in the 1984 election.
Amazingly, to everyone's shock and dismay, I beat the incumbent Democrat and got elected. It was absolutely amazing that I became the first woman to be the county commissioner here.
After a successful 28-year career as a county commissioner, she retired in 2012. To her surprise, the Donna D. Gordy Servant Leadership Award was created in honor of her service.
It was wonderful. It was a real nice affirmation of the work that I had done.
And in 2017, she was the first and currently only woman to receive the Central Blair Recreation Commission Respected Citizen Award.
And my dad, who I said just passed away a year ago yesterday, I got the award 2 years ago. He was able to be here with us, and my brother. So it was wonderful.
But it's not about the awards.
This is the community that I chose, and I want to do my little piece to make it a little bit better than it was when I first moved here. So that's always been what's driven me.
Now, Donna says it's been amazing to see the transformation and quality of life in Blair County over the last 30 years. She's scaling back a bit on her involvement in organizations and committees, but won't stop anytime soon. You can watch her full story on our website, BeerCentralPA.com, under the Celebrating Women tab.
And she certainly got a wonderful story to share. Well, one talented woman in Centre County has made it her mission to make sure today's youth are prepared for the jobs of tomorrow. Our Christy Shields shows us how she's leading the way in STEM education.
Walking into the Discovery Space Science Center in State College, you can quickly see it's a place buzzing with activity. The staff, along with the executive director, Michelle Crow, are making sure kids are having a fun day along with learning.
You can't have a bad day when kids are having a great time on the floor exploring. So we have a lot of parents who come in and the kids leave, right? They follow their kids. And so we talk to them a little bit about it, and they sort of say, like, my kids are really busy when they come here.
The Discovery Space focuses on letting kids of all ages explore science, technology, engineering, and math in a fun way.
And even at the youngest level, maybe it doesn't look like science, but they're learning a lot more than we even know, right? They're learning how to interact with someone else, or how things move and spin.
Parent Sandy Jones, who brings her son frequently to visit, agrees.
It's just part of their whole education curriculum. Math and science and reading, they all pretty well tie together. And he just has a love, a fascination for learning how things work and trying to figure things out. So the exhibits here really help to develop that curiosity.
Many kids can find themselves in school thinking science and math classes are hard, but the hands-on approach to educating is why Crow chose this career path.
For me, science is sort of a way of understanding my world, and I think for a lot of kids it can be that way if they're given opportunities to explore it.
That's why Michelle Crow is so passionate about bringing science to children. She has a PhD in science education and is helping guide children into the possibility of careers in STEM fields. There's opportunities with school visits, field trips, and science summer camps for all children to enjoy. Also, one initiative is called STEM Powered, where 5th grade girls get to shadow female scientists in the community.
By now they know they can be a scientist or an engineer, but they don't really know what that means. And so being able to show them specific avenues of science or engineering they might consider one day as a career is important to us.
It's a place where people like Michelle Crow are making major strides in setting up our next generation for success.
All right, you gonna try to drive it?
After the break, parenting can feel like a balancing act, but community groups can help. We'll show you one that both parents and their children enjoy.
Unable to get up that hill? We're not. Stuck in your driveway? Not us. Have enough room for everyone? We do. Have no fear, 5-star Mitsubishi Altoona's here. The 7-passenger Outlander, all new Eclipse Cross or Outlander Sport, all available in front or super all-wheel drive from $16,980. That's right, only $16,980. Have no fear, 5-star Mitsubishi Altoona's here.
5-star Mitsubishi Altoona. It doesn't get better than this.
Termites. Feasting on homes 24/7.
We're on the move. Roger.
Hey Rick, all good?
Oh yeah, we're good.
We're good.
Termites never stop trying to get in. We never stop working to keep them out. Terminix, defenders of home.
Mesothelioma. It's all we do. With 9 offices across the country, we are large enough to take on big corporations. There is no risk. Let us come meet with you.
We only take mesothelioma claims. Call us at 1-800-400-6731 or go to mesobook.com.
Our experience and the size of our law firm makes a difference. Call us at 1-800-400-6731 or visit mesobook.com.
For some of us, the work just doesn't stop. Cove Lumber has everything you need to get your job done. From power tools to nuts and bolts, from paints to fixtures, Cove Lumber has it all. With plenty of materials in stock, Cove Lumber has your back. Don't have time to pick it up? We deliver. Need next day delivery? We got you covered. It's working time, and we understand needing an extra hand sometimes. For all your job site needs, your project starts at Cove Lumber.
You're watching Celebrating Women on WTAJ, your news leader.
Well, when you're a mom, you have to balance a lot, and sometimes you just need help.
So oftentimes parents will turn to community groups to learn and socialize with others. Here to look at one local group that combines singing, reading, and a little dancing.
Hello, 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 and how are you?
Welcome to Storytime at the Hollidaysburg Public Library.
So clap, clap, clap your hands together. And as Mr. Rogers said, play is how children learn. It's their job. We will pat our heads. Ready? Pat, pat, pat your head together.
You can pretty much guarantee a room full of smiling faces.
Oh my, we enjoyed that so much.
Milani Ramsey leads the group most Thursdays and Fridays.
Boop, boop, boop. Some people call it vitamin L. You need some vitamin L in your day. Oh, I ran out. Boop.
Yes, the kids, of course, the main characters.
Fly away, Jack.
But it's also for the adults.
Everybody loves their child. Everybody wants to have a good experience with their child.
Storytime has become a community for many.
So it says...
Some moms even show up twice every week.
For them, it's more about the experience. It's part of their routine. Their children wake up at 7:30 in the morning and say, library, library, library.
With all the reading, singing, and dancing, parents and children create a bond, all while getting to know others. It's where I met Erin Shubik, mother of 3 boys and the president of the Moms Club of Hollidaysburg, Altoona.
And I always say I found my tribe of women, you know, that because we are all going through the same season of life and going through the same struggles, and we're in the trenches of motherhood, so we get each other.
It took a little research, but she came across the club after she had her first son and needed encouragement from other moms.
I just kind of felt like, oh my word, I love my son, but I need adult conversation, I need advice, I need help with other women to be able to connect, because I just kind of felt like I was on an island.
She likes to bring her boys to story time.
We do this, la 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 la.
It's a way to meet people from all over.
La la, with their hands in their pockets and their pockets in their pants. All the little fishies do the hoochie coochie dance.
A fun experience for a community of parents to connect.
There's always something for each person to say, yes, the thing that I loved was here and I got to share it today with somebody I care about.
This story time is now coming to a close.
And now we know it is the end.
And for the perfect ending, let's let Milani take it from here.
Goodbye, 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 and thank you too, because that was fun. Our reading together was really fun to do.
Wow, how wonderful was that?
I know, and those songs will be stuck in your head for the rest of the day, and for a good reason.
Oh, great story, Maggie. We'll be right back.
It's time for your family to experience the Diner 22 tradition of good food, friends, and memories since 1946. Originally built in 1919 as a railroad mail car and later transformed into a must-stop eatery, voted best breakfast, best burger, best service, best everything. You gotta try us. So make your way out to Diner 22, located on Route 22 in Alexandria. Good food, friends, and memories is what we're all about.
Look, isn't that Frank Thomas?
Oh, the big hurt.
More like the big hunk.
Yeah.
Wow, Frank Thomas.
Hi, how's it going?
Good. You look like you could still be playing. That's what I said.
Well, I am feeling stronger and leaner. So, Frank, what's your secret? I discovered Nugenix.
I wish my husband did.
It's easy. Just send a text.
If you're a guy over 40, text 42424 and enter the word SHARE to get a complimentary bottle of award-winning Nugenix, the #1 selling free testosterone booster at GNC. Nugenix is a unique man-boosting formula powered by Testofen, a patented key ingredient clinically researched to help boost your free testosterone levels, to help you feel stronger, leaner, with more energy and drive, more passion too.
Here, try a bottle. And trust me, she'll like it too.
Text 42424 and enter SHARE to get a complimentary bottle of Nugenix. Samples are not available in stores, so text 42424 and enter SHARE.
Did you know you can donate plasma and get paid at Immunotech Biocenters? New donors can earn up to $250. And if you refer a friend to donate plasma, you earn an additional $20. At Immunotech Biocenters Altoona, your plasma donations will help people improve their quality of life while you get paid. Immunotech Biocenters, making donating plasma safe, easy, and rewarding.
Donate plasma and get paid here at Immunotech Biocenters in Altoona.
You're watching Celebrating Women on WTAJ, your news leader.
A Punxsutawney woman took a chance on opening a business on her own, and her family has been a big influence along the way.
Our Allison Genn shares this new business owner's story and what advice she has for other women who want to start their own business.
Owning a cafe and bakery has always been a dream for Jacqueline Steele, and she says she found the perfect home for it here in Punxsutawney.
Hi, Layla Joe's. Can I have you please hold for 1 second?
This is what a typical Friday looks like at Layla Joe's Cafe and Bakery in Punxsutawney.
I think that we've been well received. I think everybody's excited.
Except typical is still brand new to Jacqueline Steele, a pastry chef and teacher turned business owner.
I've always wanted to branch off and have my own business, so I just branched out and did it and took a leap.
Steele is originally from Pittsburgh, but found home in Punxsutawney when she met her husband, Eric.
It's nice to see her and she's happy in the kitchen, and
She loves doing it.
What can I do to help you?
And at the heart of the business is their daughter, Layla.
We were going back and forth with names, and it was important to us to incorporate her into it.
She came up with Layla's, and we were trying to think it through, and I'm like, no, that seems too short. So I said, why don't we just come up and say with Layla Jo, because her middle name is from her Jackie's grandfather.
Now she's, a big part of it. So always here, always running around playing.
Layla Jo's opened on January 19th. Not only does she serve up her homemade pastries,
So 3 M&M, 3 chocolate chip.
she has a recipe for a local favorite, Schaefer's Pizza.
A stromboli to go? What kind?
And as a new business owner, she wants to inspire other women to follow their passion and take the leap too.
If you ever want to have your own business, and I used to teach this as well, go for it and just put your heart and soul into it, and you can be successful.
Right now, Layla Jo's is only open Friday through Sunday. They hope to add more days in the future. In Punxsutawney, I'm Allison Gens, WTAJ News.
And it looks delicious.
Yes, it does.
Well, when it comes to women's health, you can never be too careful, and that's why our Charlotte Ames sat down with 2 local experts for advice in a WTAJ original story found over on our website. She found some medical conditions can affect women differently than men. One of the most common is heart disease, which can be tricky to diagnose.
Heart disease is still the most common reason that women die. About 25% of the deaths in our country in women are heart disease.
For more on preventing heart disease and other unique medical concerns for women, just head on over to our website, wearecentralpa.com. You can find this story under the Celebrating Women tab. Well, still to come, helping those that have served. We're going to show you the inspirational way this woman is giving back to local veterans.
Keeping my family healthy is important. That's why we have Gateway Health for our medical assistants. Reliable coverage, the doctors and hospitals we want, and a pinch of care all baked in.
Go to I'mGoodWithGateway.com.
G&R Excavating and Demolition is more than just demolition and excavating. Every demolition generates all kinds of treasure that can be passed on to you. G&R's warehouse is chock full of new and used items such as doors, windows, lighting fixtures, appliances, furniture, and a whole lot more. Commercial or residential, all yours for pennies on the dollar. Be sure to check out the hotel next door. It's 4 floors of antiques and rare treasures. G&R Excavating and Demolition, the professional home wreckers. 900 Pennsylvania Avenue in Tyrone.
Patton Construction has over 15 years of experience in residential and commercial framing as well as general construction. From turnkey homes to commercial real estate, consider Patton Construction your best choice.
At Patton Construction, we don't just build homes and buildings. We supply our customers with the highest quality workmanship. From the blueprint to the finished product, Patton Construction is there with you. Our family builds for your family because our reputation is building every day.
In 1 week, a lot will happen in your life. Wrinkles just won't. Neutrogena Rapid Wrinkle Repair's derm-proven retinol works so fast, it takes only 1 week to reveal younger-looking skin. Neutrogena.
Dedicated, experienced, professional, a part of your community. Amanda Kenny, weeknights on WTAJ, your news leader.
I like catching fish with my son, but I sure don't like a health plan that comes with a catch. That's why I'm good with Gateway Health for medical assistance. They give us access to the highest quality health care.
Go to I'mGoodWithGateway.com.
You're watching Celebrating Women on WTAJ, your news leader.
Welcome back. A local woman is giving back to our veterans in a very unique way.
Our Colleen Knutson sat down with her to talk about what her inspiration is behind the campaign.
This woman is a great example of how the smallest act of kindness can go a long way for those who've served our country.
Julie Singer, the daughter of an Army and National Guard veteran, says at a young age she was taught to be a proud American.
I remember growing up when I was little. I have 2 sisters, and each one of us would get a turn to go to work with Dad. So we would get to go to the armory and just hang out for a day and, look at the tanks and the Jeeps and everything. And it just, I don't know, I'm just very grateful for our veterans. and that's just instilled in me.
Although she didn't serve, she feels it's her duty to give back to those who've done so much.
It's a humbling experience. The people that you touch by just simply walking up to and saying thank you for your service. I mean, the look on their faces is almost, it's priceless, because nobody does it.
So she thought of a way the community could get involved. She's not asking for money, but instead something most would think as trash, tabs from soda and beer cans.
I can be walking down the street and somebody hands me a baggie, and I've got tabs in my pocket because people just hand them to me.
The funds raised from the recycled tabs go towards 2 organizations providing service dogs to veterans with PTSD.
These dogs are trained to help these veterans with those issues. Dogs can reduce the anxiety, they can sense it, and they can intervene for a veteran.
It's not about her. Instead, she wants the needs of others to be in the spotlight.
I just really want to be able to get it out there that the American Legion Riders are here, the American Legion family is here to support.
And she says what she does is a small act compared to what our veterans do for us.
In Hollidaysburg, I'm Colleen Knudsen, WTAJ News.
And it's just amazing that something that small can make such a huge difference. Yes. Well, after the break, she's more than your average business president. We're going to show you how Ann Benzel has influenced the arts in Central PA.
The best part about being a bath fitter installer is the reveal. Homeowners greet us in the morning and love that we're going to install a beautiful new tub right over their old one without tearing the bathroom apart. But they're never quite prepared for what they get come the end of the day. We call it the wow moment. When they see their new bathtub that's high quality and more beautiful than they could have imagined, I can't help but smile. Since it's Bath Fitter, it's built to last a lifetime. We guarantee it.
Call today for this month's offer.
Mesothelioma, it's all we do. With 9 offices across the country, we are large enough to take on big corporations. There is no risk. Let us come meet with you.
We only take mesothelioma claims. Call us at 1-800-400-6731 or go to mesobook.com.
Our experience and the size of our law firm makes a difference. Call us at 1-800-400-6731 or visit mesobook.com.
I am Josephine Spittle, and I've lost 85 pounds. It's wonderful. My medical doctor told me, he said, this is the best thing you've ever done for you. It's the healthiest I've ever been in my life. If you're very serious about losing weight and it's something you really want to do, I would say definitely go for it, because it definitely makes a difference. It will change your life.
Come to one of our seminars and begin the journey to a healthier you. Call our experienced and caring team today. Choose Chan Soon Chong Medical Center at Windber for your weight loss surgery.
Unable to get up that hill? We're not. Stuck in your driveway? Not us. Have enough room for everyone? We do. Have no fear, 5-star Mitsubishi Altoona's here. The 7-passenger Outlander, all new Eclipse Cross or Outlander Sport, all available in front or super all-wheel drive from $16,980. That's right, only $16,980. Have no fear, 5-star Mitsubishi Altoona's here.
5-star Mitsubishi Altoona. It doesn't get better than this.
You're watching Celebrating Women on WTAJ, your news leader.
Well, what does it take to become a strong leader?
Our Morzing Koziar joins us now with a local woman's story that shows not only support for a thriving business, but the arts community in Blair County.
Behind the walls of this factory is the story of one woman who's helped pave the way for the arts and entertainment in the heart of central Pennsylvania, all while helping inspire the future generation of leaders.
President of Benzel's Bretzel Bakery, Ann Benzel, says she's learned the secret to success.
I learned that there is a magic potion out there. It's called hard work.
While she took over the family business 16 years ago, she started with the company long before that.
I actually became involved way back when, probably 1986.
When Ann took over the company in 2003, Benzel's went from being a regional bakery to a national distributor. And she doesn't stop there. Her work outside of the family business is making a difference in the community.
I really found my place in it all with the arts.
Kate Schaefer, executive director for the Blair County Arts Foundation, has worked with Ann for over 30 years on the board.
The vision I have is Ann and I cleaning the theater. It's like Cinderella, in our scrub clothes.
Schaefer says Benzel put thousands of volunteer hours and her own dollars into the Mishler. In 2017, Benzel won the Governor's Patron of the Arts Award for her support of the Mishler and many other community projects.
Her impact on the theater is incredible.
Last year, Kate nominated Ann for the Blair County Chamber of Commerce Lifetime Achievement Award. Ann is the first woman to win that award. She's hoping to inspire the future generation of leaders.
There's no reason, no matter where you come from, who you are, that you can't succeed. You've got so much that you can share with this community. You can make it a better place. You can make it a better world. But you just have to try.
Those that know her say she's left her mark on community theater in Central PA and everyone she's met along the way.
She's just a great lady. She's a good friend. She's been a great friend of the arts, and her impact in the community will be felt for generations.
For a woman that seems to have done it all, you may be wondering, what's next? Ann tells me she's ready to slow down, but doesn't plan on stopping anytime soon. In Altoona, Morgan Koziar, WTAJ News.
Great message there, too.
I know, and she always speaks such inspirational words. We love to hear those.
Yes. All right, speaking of talent, a local basketball player is using the game she loves to face her fears. This is a WTAJ original found on our website. It took a lot for Danny Giddings to overcome her fear of singing in front of an audience. The starting guard at Bishop Carroll High School took the leap of faith just moments before the first game of her basketball season.
I told myself, like, what's the worst that could happen? Like, I hit a wrong note, like, oh well.
And to see her story and learn what inspired her to finally step up to the microphone, just head to our website, wearecentralpa.com. You'll find it and many other stories under the Celebrating Women tab.
And she certainly got a beautiful voice.
Yes, and that does take courage.
It really does. I know myself, I could not do it.
Neither could I. All right, thank you so much for joining us as we shared stories of inspiring women from our local communities.
We hope others will share theirs with us as well. You can do so by sending us a message on Facebook, email, or on our website.
Have a great night.